microphone. Alright, what's up guys? So today I'm going to answer the one question that everybody always asks me, is how much does it cost to turbocharge this platform, which is BRZ, FRS, whatever, same car. So everybody always comments asking me that and messages me. I've made lists for people of all the little parts, including everything to make the car work. And you know, there's been a lot of people that are asking me, so I decided I'm gonna make the video and I'm just gonna link it to people that didn't watch it and ask me in the comments to just make it easy on myself. So let's start off. The turbo kit that I bought is the 400X. Oh, I didn't even say the name. It's the Speed by Designs turbo kit, the 400X, which is the stage 2. They don't sell the stage 1 anymore, but they have a stage 3 now, which is a 500X, which costs $500 more than the kit I have. So the kit I have is the 400X. It costs $3,100 after shipping and all that crap. What you need, what comes with the kit is the turbo, the intercooler, all the piping for the intercooler, the blow-off valve, everything you need, header, everything you need to make it run. And so far, I have 8,000 miles on this car, no problems whatsoever. Everything runs beautifully, and I am more than pleased with the product. So I highly recommend it. But the difference between the two, the 400X and the 500X, is that the 500X has an upgraded turbine wheel. So I think it makes 25 more wheel horsepower than what I have. I have about 280 wheel horsepower, and the other one would make like 300 wheel. So honestly, I would probably recommend upgrading, because for me, if I want to, they sell like all the little parts to upgrade your turbo to that setup, and it costs $1,000. So if you just buy that off the bat right there, that's going to be $500, so half the price of what I have to pay to have the same exact thing. So I would recommend that one. That wasn't available when I bought my kit, so I would totally get that. But anyway, so mine was $3,100. All right, so after you got the turbo kit, there's obviously a bunch of other things you need to buy. Like the kit comes with a little like flange kind of thing that you can weld into your oil pan, so you can do the whole turbo oil line or whatever. But they also sell a pre-welded oil pan, which I highly recommend. That's not even a no-brainer. Just buy it. Don't weld no shit. It's a waste of time. Just buy the pre-welded oil pan. It's perfectly aligned where it's supposed to. No headaches. Just go with that. So I got that. So that's $150. That's just buy it. All right. Then you have another thing that it's not a necessary thing, but I recommend buying it, which is the drift armor bar. So after you install the oil cooler, you don't have you can't use the stock crash beam because it doesn't fit with the oil cooler. So if you don't run it, it's not only your safety because you don't have a crash beam, but it's also, if you were even to get into a fender bender, you're gonna wreck your intercooler because it's just right there. There's nothing to protect it. So I highly recommend that. $150, good product. All right, so after that, we have all the little things you need to make the turbo kit work properly. So $60 is about $60 is gonna be header wrap. You get header wrap, you can't go around it, you just do it. You need it because the header comes out, it's not on the bottom anymore as it is on a stock car. It comes up, so it really increases the heat of your engine, so you need you need header wrap. Then you have the PVC like STI, I don't know what they're called, like the little, you know, I'll have everything in a link on the bottom in the description, so just look it up. I don't know what it's called. I don't know, I'm blanking right now. but it's for the air pressure, since it's gonna go up from the turbo. They say that the hoses come off, so you should have that one because it's aluminum, and the one on there's plastic. So that's about 20 bucks. Then you have these little things like oil, 50 bucks. Then you have clamps. You need I got better clamps for the front, for the intake tubing, stronger clamps so they can really hold it tight on there. So that's about 60 bucks. Alright guys, sorry, I had to park, so I paused. But the next thing, where was I? Alright, next thing is tuning for this car. The way that most people choose to tune this vehicle, this turbo kit, is with Open Flash Performance. What Open Flash Performance is, it's a tablet. It costs about $500, and it plugs into your ECU, and you can tune through it. The way that that works is you then buy an e-tune from the owner that owns Open Flash Performance. His name's Shiv, and you buy his e-tune on his website, which is about $250, and he sends you a base map. So you should probably purchase that before you purchase before you install your turbo kit. So once he sends you that, you put the base map on, and he tells you to go and do a data log, that's what you need your tablet for. You go out and you find some empty street, wherever it's the safest, and you have to do a 30-gear pull from 2,000 RPM to red line. And so you just go on the street and you have your tablet out and you press data log. He tells you how to do it. I'm not gonna explain it, but you data log it and you just do a pull to red line, and then you pause it and you have that data log saved in your tablet, and then you go and you email it to him, and that goes on like 8 times. So it's almost like tuning on a dyno tune. On like a dyno, but you just do it on the street. So you just send it back and forth until it's up to 8 times, or until it's final, something like that. But it usually works out way before 8. But that's how you do it. You can do it through different things. Different forms of tuning, like dyno. I would say dyno tune is your safest, best way. But my car has been fine, 8,000 miles on it so far. Nothing has happened or nothing wrong with it, so I don't see a problem with e-tunes. But it's a lot cheaper, because with the tablet, even if you don't have a turbo kit, you get the tablet, it comes with like tunes. It comes with an E85 tune and just header tunes, and if you got aftermarket headers, and just a stage 1 tune, which actually helped a lot. It helped the idle, like for you that have stock BRZs, the idles at like 500 raised it up to 900, so it made the car run a lot smoother. And so pretty much it would come out to, with the tablet and then this tune, $750. And if you were to run, go to a dyno tune, most places tune with ECU Tech, Ecutech. I don't know what the hell it's called. Ecutech, yeah. All right. So that usually costs $600 to $700 for the license and wait, what was the license and the cable or something like that. It just comes with like a little thing. It's like a little box, and they plug it into their computer, and you have to go to a dyno. You can't just do anything really yourself with it unless you're a tuner. So you got that, and that's, let's say, $600. I think some of them are on discount right now, $500. But then you have to pay to dyno tune a turbo car, $500 anywhere you go. If you have a cheaper, good for you. The tuners around here, $500. So that's $1,000. And what everybody else uses the Open Flash would be $700. Plus, you can always sell the tablet. Once you tune it, you can go whatever hell with it, sell it, because you can. The way you do it, you contact the owner, and he sends you like a flashing he sends you something, or I don't know, he tells you how to dismarry the car from your car, so there's nothing connecting it, and it's all clean, and you can plug it in and download it to whatever car you want. So you can always sell back. You will tune your car, you say hell with it, I'm gonna go dyno tune it, I'm just gonna drive it like this for now, temporary thing. You sell it, later on you buy the whatever dyno tune Ecotech stuff. So that's the way I tuned it, and I don't know what the tally is at the end, but I assume it's like 4,500 or something like that. And I think that's pretty good deal for what it is. This turbo kit is running great, making great power. I've done autocrosses. I haven't done track days, but I'm gonna do track days. But I've done autocrosses. I've beat on this car, canyon runs, and nothing so far. It runs great, and I highly recommend it. And I'm not gonna say what you need or not, whatever. Some people call this kit a knockoff. You can say what it is. It doesn't really matter. For the amount of money it is, I think it's great. Customer service is great. If you ever want any help, they have a Facebook. They have a Facebook page where people just ask questions, and everybody's nice and they will answer anything you want. And what's his name? Chris, the owner. He's very helpful, and he's actually pretty good at, like, if anything breaks, like a little part, something, he'll send you another one for free. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's what it tallies up to. So I hope I answered your questions. Everybody's always asking. That's how much it is. If you think it's worth it, then go for it. If you don't think it's worth it, then do whatever you want. It's your money, your call. You do what you want, I do what I want. That's how the world works. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. So like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.